Welcome back to Josh Francis Field. We've had some technical difficulties, but we're back with you. 40 seconds to play here in the first period. Holbrook to Harris, Holbrook to Allen gives Prestonsburg a 12-0 lead. Third down and 7 from the 45. This will be the third down in the first period. Shelton will take it, roll to his right. He's going to throw on his right. Has a receiver. Nice job. Across the 40 to the 35-yard line. First down.
That's completed to Curry.
To Ethan Curry. Will the reception, Shelton to Curry. That'd be the third first down of the night for Floyd Central. They'll mark him at the 34-yard line. A big first down for Floyd Central. They'll have to snap it one more time. We got 10 on the play clock. Shelton will take the snap. A flag down, be a procedure penalty. That'll be the second flag here in the first period for Floyd Central. Now back to be first and 15. 14 seconds play here in the first period. Mark it to the 39-yard line. And it will start the clock. They do not have to snap. Let's see if Coach Hager wants to take that snap in the second period. He does. So that will, after one quarter play, 12-0 Prestonsburg over Floyd Central. We'll send it back to the station watching the Citizens Bank Game of the Week on the D&D Sports Network.
Craving a taste of Central America? Head to Sal's Steakhouse. Sizzle your senses with mouthwatering steaks, juicy burgers, savory chicken, and fall-off-the-bone ribs. Sal's Steakhouse, where your taste buds will thank you. Unleash the flavor at Sal's. Taste tradition, taste the difference.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be, for generations to come.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live at Prestonsburg High School, and we are watching the Prestonsburg Black Cats and Floyd Central, and I'm with my main man,
Gary Justice.
Yes, sir, and we want to give a shout-out to our sponsors at the end of the day. There's no way that we could do it without you guys. We want to give a shout-out to Lad and Lassie, the new owners, Susan and Janny and Kat, where they're bringing the latest and best selection of baby and children's clothing in Eastern Kentucky. Also want to give a shout-out to El Azul Grande, Sims Furniture, Punk's Tire, Blue Horizon Real Estate, top supporter of the Mountain Athletes, Jessica Holcomb, Holland Jones Funeral Homes, Solid Rock Development, and Genmar Services.
This will be a flag, probably another procedure penalty, I believe, on Floyd Central. We'll get the call here from the White Hat. Waiting on my call to come up and report it to us. Now he's going to check with the Prestonsburg coaches. I believe it's against Floyd Central. Long conversation going on. Illegal formation on the offense. That'll be Floyd Central. That will be their third time they've been flagged tonight. So it's going to make it a 1st and 20. So Floyd Central going in the wrong direction. So he was at the 39-yard line. They have not backed it up yet. Coach Sean Hager is pleading his case to the officials on the sideline. So they should back it up to the 44. No penalty on the play. So scratch that. So still make it 1st and 15. So Shelton under center, Curry behind him. Cotton to the right, Wesley Bucks on the right as well. Shelton will take the snap. He'll give it to Curry up the middle. We'll go across the 35. He'll rumble up to the 33.
Curry on the carry.
So waving off the penalty, this will bring it third down and 9. Floyd Central 0 of 3 on third down so far tonight. This is a big one. Trailing at 12-0. Probably 4 down territory for the Jaguars. Shelton will work out of the pistol for the Jags. Curry will be behind him. He'll take the snap. He'll fake the Curry. He'll go off the right side. Nice job by the Prestonsburg defense. Maddox Pugh in the side with the stop for the Black Cats. The sophomore with a big stop there for the Black Cats. It brings up 4th down and 13. So make it 0 for 4 on third down for Floyd Central, and let's see what Coach Hager's going to do here. He's going to leave his offense out there. Shelton, Curry behind him. Shelton will take the snap, and Curry will be behind him. Buck to the right. Got 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. And the snap, they'll throw down the middle. Has a receiver, a diving attempt. The catch is made. Number 13 for Floyd Central. That's Damon Cotton, the junior, with a sliding grab. First down for Floyd Central. They're 4th of the first half.
Reception to Cotton, good enough for a Jaguar first down.
So bring up first down from the 22. Nice job by Shelton to hit Cotton. Curry behind Shelton now. Cotton will go in motion. That's going to be a procedure penalty. Once again, a false start, I believe, against Floyd Central. A false start, that'll be the 3rd flag of the night, charge to Floyd Central. That'll be first down and 15 now. They'll back it up to the 27-yard line. Scoring so far tonight in the first period, Holbrook to Alex Harris, a 29-yard touchdown reception, and Holbrook to Brady Allen with a 17-yard touchdown reception. That was in the first period. 1st and 15 from the 27. Be Shelton by himself. A blitz coming from Prestonsburg. Shelton's going to roll to the left. The throw. It drops it off there. The flag down, though. And the receiver, that's Curry on the reception. That's Little, excuse me. I believe this one's coming back, though.
Penalty flag on the play.
And I believe you're going to be called for 2 flags here. I believe you're going to have a hold, and then you're going to have an unsportsmanlike on the coach for Floyd Central. So it started at the 27-yard line. The hold should take it back to the 37-yard line. And then 15 more after that should take about midfield. Let's see what Mike. Hold. So it's a sideline warning, so that nothing will be assessed there. So I'll bring it back to 1st and 25 on the hold. That'll be the 4th flag in the first half, charge against the Jags. So getting things sorted out now. So it'll be 1st and 25 from the 38. Got Buck to the right. Shelton will take the snap. Elijah Little, the H-back. Curry behind Shelton, 2 receivers up top. Shelton will take the snap, give it off to Curry, across the 35 up to the 33. There you go, second down. Second and 20.
Second and 20 now for Floyd Central.
So again, they used to call the sugar huddle. You stay really close to the football. I got 15 on the play clock. Shelton will shout out the signals. Buck to the right. Curry behind Shelton. Takes the snap. He'll fake it. He'll step up a little. Good pressure from Prestonsburg. He'll throw on the run. Attended to a receiver on the left. Incomplete. He'll bring up third down. Third down and 20. Floyd Central looking for the first third down conversion of the night. 0 of 4 so far. And this is a big one. It's third down and 20. Again, probably in 4 down territory, trailing at 12-0. Got 8 minutes and 52 seconds played till halftime. Bunch formation. They'll take it, one receiver in the route. Shelton's going to run to the right. He's looking for somebody once again. Good blocking across the 20. He escapes the tackle to the 15, up to the 13-yard line, up to the 22-yard line.
Bring up 4th and 13.
A 4th down and 13. Get up to the 33. I got my yardages. That's not to the 33. It's to the 22. 24, excuse me. Discombobulated here in the second period. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Curry behind Shelton. Shelton will take it, roll to his right. He's looking, finds a receiver. Cotton. He'll get down to the 15-yard line.
Cotton on the reception.
The junior with another reception. He had
and
now we'll bring up 4th down. Actually, I thought that was 4th down.
No.
It was 4th. That'll be a turnover. So it'll be the second turnover charge here in the first half to Floyd Central through the interception, and then also they turned it over on down. So with 7:54 to play until halftime, Prestonsburg will take over possession at the 15-yard line. Stay tuned with us at halftime. Brandon Kidd, the head girls basketball coach and assistant principal, will join us here on the D&D Sports Network for the halftime interview.
That's going to be really exciting.
Timeout charge to the Floyd Central Jaguars. So with this timeout, we'll send it back to the station. You're watching the Citizens Bank Game of the Week on the D&D Sports Network.
Start the new year off right by making your health a priority. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic can help you do just that. We have a great staff of professionals offering a variety of services like medical, dental, behavioral health, mat program, case management, chiropractic, radiology, and lab testing. Little Flower Clinic offers free transportation for Perry County patients. Call to make an appointment, 487-9505. Quantum Healthcare, 436-0711. And East Kentucky Chiropractic, 487-8255.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be, for generations to come.
The snap, Holbrook will give it to the third back through. Go across the 20, across the 30, 35, 40, across the 50. Yeah, young man is gone all the way. That'll be a 85-yard touchdown run. Dalton Elliott from 85 yards out. Makes it 18-0. Hold the water here. And everybody's coming back. That'll be the third flag thrown against the Black Cats tonight. That's a big one too, JJ. Takes 6 points off the scoreboard.
Man, that was those flags. I mean, those penalties, I mean, they can cost you a lot of points if you don't
So 4 flags have been thrown against the Jags here in the first half, 3 against Prestonsburg.
So that's a 5-yard penalty, correct?
So the hold is a 10-yard penalty.
No, so it'll be 1st and 20.
Well, so it depends on where the spot was for the penalty. So it's 10 yards from the spot of the violation. Actually, they're taking it back to the 15-yard line, so it's still 1st and 10.
Oh, okay.
Because the penalty happened at the 25-yard line. So
right.
it's the holding is 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
Okay. See, I'm learning something new each and every weekend, thanks to you.
Holbrook will get under center. Harris in motion. He'll give it off to Elliott once again. Cross the 20, cross the 20 from the 30. Gets down to the 40-yard line. Dalton Elliott will pick up about 25 yards for the senior. That'll be the second first down here in the first half. They'll mark him at the 42-yard line. Give him a pickup of 27. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 42, 7-14 here in the play until halftime. 12-0 Prestonsburg. 2 touchdown passes in the first period is the scoring so far. Holbrook will take the snap, give it to the third man through, across the 45 up to the 47. That's Alex Harris on the carry and give him a pickup about 6. I'll bring up 2nd down and 4. Holbrook will come to the sideline, get the play call from Wes Hager.
2nd and 4 now for the Blackcats.
2nd down and 4. Nice carry on the first down with a pickup of 6. Holbrook will take the snap under center. He'll give it to the first man through. No, this Harris will have it on the right side. He'll go pick up a 1. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 5 for the Blackcats. So far tonight, the Blackcats 0 of 2 on 3rd down. Been impressed by the Floyd Central defense so far tonight.
Absolutely.
Holbrook will jog to the huddle with the play call. 15 on the play clock. Nice crowd in attendance tonight here at Josh Francis Field at Prestonsburg High School. Brady Allen by himself to the left. He'll toss. He's going to the left side. That's Alex Harris across the 50, across the 45, gets a 35, gets knocked out of bounds. That's Dalton Elliott, excuse me. That'll be the 3rd first down for the Blackcats here in the first period, the first half. So big first down for Prestonsburg. Also keep in mind,
this is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years.
Opportunity for them to double up. Got Holbrook will take the snap. Brady Allen by himself on the left. He's all by himself, and he's going to throw it to Allen. It's short. That's one of the things. Allen was wide open. Nobody was covering him, and Holbrook tried to guide it to him versus throw it to him. And falls short, brings up 2nd down and 10 from the 35-yard line. Prestonsburg coming into the game averaging 40 rushing attempts per ball game, 296 yards per contest as well. Holbrook with 2 running backs behind him. Allen to the left as far as the wide receiver. He'll keep it himself. Ball's on the turf, and they'll fight for it. I believe Prestonsburg will come up with it. They will. That's going to bring it back. That'll be a loss of 5.
4th and 16.
He's going to call it a loss of 6. That'll bring up 3rd down and 16. So far tonight, Prestonsburg 0 of 3 on 3rd down. The scoring so far, Holbrook to Harris for a 29-yard touchdown reception in the first quarter. And then Holbrook to Brady Allen for 17 yards out. 5 minutes to play until halftime now. 3rd down and 15 from the 40. Then he get down to the 25-yard line for a first down. Elliott split out to the right. Coach Wes Hager says, give me a timeout. Real quick, before we go to the station here, actually, just keep it right here. JJ, of course, we definitely want to shout out Blue. If you have real estate needs, Blue Horizon Real Estate, Jessica Collins Holcomb, she's one of the top mountain supporters of athletes here in this area.
Absolutely, and I also want to give a shout out to Lad and Lassie, especially the new owners, Suzanne, Janny, and Kat. Like, once again, where they're bringing the latest and best selection of baby and children's clothing in Eastern Kentucky. And for the next 7 days, if you go down there and you mention the D&D Sports Network, your first purchase will be 10% off.
That's not too bad to say. I'm watching the ball game on the D&D Sports Network. I need to have something. I need my children need some new clothes or whatever, and they have a nice wide selection down there as well. You can get 10% off by just mentioning the D&D Sports Network.
Absolutely. And I also want to give a shout-out to my main man, Jeremy Pinson at Punk's Tire. Hands down, the best tire man in the business.
4:57 to play until halftime. 3rd down and 15 for the Black. Holbrook will take the snap under center. He'll take the snap. He'll draw it back, looking to the right. He'll throw it towards the end zone. It's thrown up. There's a receiver down there, and that ball is going to be knocked down, be incomplete. I saw a receiver down. Looked like it was intended for Allen.
4th and 15 down for the Blackcats.
Nice job by Floyd Central to knock the football down. Brings up 4th and 15 from the 40. Now Coach Wes Hager's got a decision. Do I punt from here or do I want to go for it?
I mean, I think that in this situation, I would imagine he's going to trust his defense, especially also considering earlier he went for a play on the 4th down. What was it, 4th and 10?
It was 4th and 15. They got 29-yard touchdown pass.
Oh, it was 4th and 15 as well? Oh.
So Holbrook will take the snap, roll to the right. He's looking, surveying, throwing deep down the middle of the field. It's up. The ball is caught. Nice job there by Kane Patton with the reception for the Blackcats.
So they beat you with their legs, and then whenever it comes 3rd down, they just beat you with their arm. Is that how it's looking so far?
That'd be the 4th first down here in the first half for the Blackcats. Nice job by Holbrook to find Patton. Patton and Allen coming big so far in the first half for the Blackcats. Receiving the football. 4:20 to play until halftime. 1st and 10 from the 13 or 18-yard line. Takes a snap. Second man through. Nice job by the Jags defense. Elliott on the carry for Prestonsburg, unable to get any yardage. Actually may have lost a couple. I'll bring it. Got a flag on the play. Let's see what this call is. Right in the middle of the field. It could be an offsides. Also could be in the direction of a hold. My call, the white hat will talk to his side judge. He got the football at the 19-yard line right now. He's going to go talk to Coach Sean Hager, which kind of indicates it's going to be against Prestonsburg. My call will come over and report the infraction. So it's holding against the offense. So they will decline the penalty because they're already behind the sticks. So I'll bring it 2nd and 16 on the loss. Holbrook will take the snap. He'll fake, roll to the left, sets his feet. Nice job by the Jags defense to escape him. He throws the pass above the receiver. Had people open in the end zone. Couldn't find anybody. Nice job by the Floyd Central defense that caused him to throw the incompletion, bring up 3rd down and 15 from the 22.
Absolutely. That kid was – I don't think I've seen a kid that open all season.
They've been some miscommunication for Floyd Central defensively tonight. They've been several receivers wide open.
Uh-huh.
But now it's 3rd and 15 here from the 22. 3rd and 16. 0 of 5 on 3rd down tonight.
I know that they've had a little bit of miscommunication, but still to be only down 12 points, I mean, that says a lot as well.
Brady Allen up top. Kane Patton at the bottom. Holbrook out of the shotgun. Timeout called by Floyd Central. So with 3:51 to play until halftime, Prestonsburg 12, Floyd Central nothing. We'll send it back to the station. Watch the Citizens Bank Game of the Week on the D&D Sports Network.
If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Burgee, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughan Bassett furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughan Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price. Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
Welcome back to Josh Francis Field on the campus of Prestonsburg High School. 3:51 to play until halftime. 3rd and 16 from the 22. Two receivers to the left. Holbrook will work out of the gun this time. He'll take the snap, roll to the left. He's going to throw. He has a receiver. We're going to say no catch, out of bounds. That's intended for Elliott. Elliott unable to get his foot down, so bring it up 4th down.
4th and 16 for the Whitecaps.
4th down and 16. This is a big defensive play, JJ, for the Jags. They have to kind of stop it here again because the Black Cats will get the first possession in the second half. Trailing 12-0. If Prestonsburg able to score here,
it could get nasty quick.
But 4th and 16 from the 22. Need to get down to the 6-yard line. Receiver going in motion. That's Elliott in motion. Holbrook will set his feet. Nice job by Floyd Central coming defensively. And the ball, and he comes down. It'll be, and a flag will come up. You got to wonder what this will. This could be a big call. This may be unnecessary roughness against Floyd Central. If it is, it'll be an automatic first down for Prestonsburg.
On the quarterback.
Well, I think it was because the play was still going on. After the play, there's a little bit of action after the play. And the official threw the flag. Holbrook was not going to go down. This can be a huge call. Let's see what the white hat Mike Hall is going to tell us.
Dead ball foul. After the play's over, personal foul. Mike.
It is going to be on the Floyd Central Jags. It'll be their 5th penalty in the first half, and it's a big one, JJ. They get a 4th down stop, but with the penalty, that's an automatic first down, I believe. So they'll – so it's a 15-yard penalty.
So it was after the play.
After the play, so I thought it would be an automatic first down, Bav. It was 4th and 16, 15-yard penalty. So I guess it's not an automatic first down. So the Jags will take over offensively.
So they were able to maybe by 1 yard?
Over Curry, over the 16 to the 17-yard line. Correct, yeah. They was able to avoid disaster by 1 yard. Kane Patton to the stop for Prestonsburg. Bring up 2nd and we'll call it 5.
2nd and 5.
From the 17-yard line. 3 minutes to play until halftime. You can stay with us during halftime. We'll have some halftime statistics for you. The snap, the screen on the left side, going across the 35 up to the 31. Curry with the reception for Floyd Central. We've got a young man hurt for Floyd Central. Hopefully he's okay. That will be the 5th first down for Floyd Central in the first half. I'll tell you what, JJ, with the injury here, let's send it back to the station. You're watching the Citizens Bank Game of the Week on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development. If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
Folks, first down and goal from the 6-yard line.
First and goal for the Black Cats from the 6-yard line.
Floyd Central defense got the stop on the last offensive possession for Prestonsburg, and then a turnover gives the Black Cats right back in business. The screen, Harris has it, scored once again.
Hits by Elliott.
Excuse me, it's Dalton Elliott from 6 yards out. So it makes it 18-0. So after the interception, one play later, Holbrook with his third touchdown pass here in the first half. This will be Elliott out of the Wildcat for the Black Cats on the 2-point conversion. Takes a snap off the right side. He has a gap, and he will go in to make it a 20-0 to lead for Prestonsburg with 2:18 to play. And JJ, a huge turnover for Prestonsburg. Floyd Central did such a good job to get the fourth down stop, got the possession, then the interception from Logan Stumbo, then one play later, the pass to Dalton Elliott, and then Dalton Elliott with the 2-point conversion. Now it's 20-0.
And going into the next quarter, I mean, just knowing that they're going to get the ball back like this is going to be a tough situation for Floyd Central.
You hear a lot of football coaches talk about doubling up there. If you can score last in the first half and get that first possession in the second half, you get 2 consecutive possessions. You really double it up there.
Huge momentum shift.
So here with 2:18 to play until halftime, 20-0 Prestonsburg. Holbrook with 3 touchdown passes here in the first half. Coming into the game, they had 4 all season. Holbrook's got 3 here in the first half. Holbrook had thrown 4 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. He's almost matched his season total here in the first half. So with 2:18 to play, and the Jags do not have any timeouts left, so they will have to go in a hurry. You can stay tuned with us at halftime. Brandon Kidd, the girls basketball coach at Prestonsburg High School and assistant principal, will join us here on the D&D Sports Network for a halftime interview. Alex Harris will handle the kickoff duties. That's not Harris. The kick's up. There's Seed at 25, across to 30. That's Cotton with the football, across to 20. Goes to 25, across to 40, 45-yard line up to, let's see what they mark him at. They're going to mark him at the 44.
Correction on the interception, 52 was Logan Stumbo.
So with 2:09 to play, and they'll start the football. They'll start the possession at the 44-yard line. Prestonsburg have 2 timeouts left. Floyd Central is out of timeouts. It's one of those situations Prestonsburg may be able to get a stop and try to get one more possession here in the first half. So 1st and 10 from the 44. Shelton will take the snap. And off on the right side, he's going to be corralled. A big-time loss back to the 35-yard line. Ethan Curry on the carry.
So that's going to be second and
second a long way.
Second and long for the Jaguars.
Should be second and 19. No, they're going to say it's going to be second and 17. On a running clock, Floyd Central will not be in a hurry whatsoever. Curry will be behind Shelton. Buck to his right. Cotton to his right as well. Takes a snap. Gives off to Curry. Across the 40 up to the 41, 40. Maybe they'll give him the 42. No, we're going to give him the 41. Prestonsburg going to call a timeout.
On the carry. Pick up a 4. Going to bring up 3rd and 13 for the Jaguars.
3rd and 13 upcoming for Floyd Central. So far in this first half, again, Prestonsburg coming into the game with only 4 touchdown passes all season. In his first half, Holbrook has 3 here in the first half. In the first period, he hit Alex Harris from 29 yards out and Brady Allen from 17 yards out. And in the second period, hitting Dalton Elliott from 6 yards out after the Logan Stumbo interception.
so we got 3rd and 13. Is that?
3rd down and 13 from the 41. Appreciate guys tuning into the Citizens Bank Game of the Week on the D&D Sports Network. Floyd Central 0 of 5 so far in the 3rd down conversion. Matter of fact, both teams 0 of 5 on 3rd down conversions here in the first half. Both teams have converted on 4th down, but they have not converted on 3rd down. But
That's a really interesting statistic.
This is a big 3rd down conversion here. Again, such a situation with a minute 33, a timeout left. So if Prestonsburg able to get a stop, they can stop the clock here and get the football back. Be interesting play call from Coach Sean Hager. Receiver to the left and 2 to the right. Receiver, that's Cotton in motion. Shelton fumbles a snap. It's a broken play. Curry has the football across the 50. Gets close to the 1st down. See where they mark him at. It'll be a 1st down for Floyd Central. As a broken play, Curry picks up the football, dashes 13 yards for the 6th first down here in the first half for the Jags.
I thought for sure the quarterback was getting sacked on that play.
Yeah, nice play there by Ethan Curry, the sophomore. Again, the snap was kind of low. Shelton fumbles it. Curry picks it up, and a head of steam right up the middle to pick up 13 yards to pick up the 1st down for Floyd Central. That's a big one, JJ.
That's a huge one. And we still have a minute and 24 seconds left, so they still have time to, put points on the board.
Buck to the right, Curry behind Shelton. Shelton will take the snap. He's looking to run it himself across the 45 to the 44 for a pickup. Egg will give him the 43, give him a pickup of 2, so brings 2nd down and 8. On a running clock, approaching 1 minute to play until halftime. Floyd Central in no hurry whatsoever. They may be content to go into the locker room down 20-0. Shelton will take the snap. He'll play fake, throw to the left, has a receiver, and the ball is dropped. Look for Cotton. Damian Cotton, the junior, unable to make the grab. He's been open in his first half, though. A 3rd down and 8 from the 43. Again, Prestonsburg has that 1 timeout left in the pocket. This may be a situation where, again, Coach Westhager might be saying, you know what, guys, if we can get a defensive stop here on this play, we'll call a timeout and get the football back. 5 on the play clock. Shelton will take the snap. Keep it himself, 45, 43 to the 40. He's going to get to the 35-yard line. Another first down for Floyd Central. They're 7th here in the first half. And they'll stop the clock momentarily with 40 seconds to play until halftime. Now Floyd Central will quickly get on the football. Shelton will take the snap, probably going to spike this one, though. He can quickly get to the line of scrimmage. Now it's got a running clock, 30 seconds. Shelton will back up. Curry and Cotton behind him. Play fake. He's going to throw it deep, intended for a receiver. Look for Wesley Buck on the reception. Nice job by Prestonsburg to knock it down. 22 seconds play until halftime. Every time Wesley Buck goes down the field, there's a lot of defensive tension rolling his way. 2nd and 10. The snap, play fake. They'll throw it to Cotton to the right to the 40. Nice job by the Prestonsburg defense. And that'll be a loss of 5 or 4. They'll mark him at the 39-yard line, bring it 3rd down and 14. That's probably going to be the last play of the first half. A running clock and that will. So we'll go to halftime with Prestonsburg leading this one 20-0. We'll send it back to station break. You're watching the Citizens Bank Game of the Week on the D&D Sports Network.
I started at Double Quick as an associate when I was still in high school, and I quickly realized that there was a career in front of me.
Whenever I was a store manager, I graduated college and I expected to leave about a year after graduation. I knew that this was a place that I could continue to grow, I could continue to be challenged both personally and professionally, and that's the reason that I'm still here today.
Start your career today at Double Quick.
Apply at doublequick.com and start your career today.
Start the new year off right by making your health a priority. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic can help you do just that. We have a great staff of professionals offering a variety of services like medical, dental, behavioral health, MAT program, case management, chiropractic, radiology, and lab testing. Little Flower Clinic offers free transportation for Perry County patients. Call to make an appointment, 487-9505. Quantum Healthcare, 436-0711. And East Kentucky Chiropractic, 487-8255.
Craving a taste of Central America? Head to Sal's Steakhouse. Sizzle your senses with mouthwatering steaks, juicy burgers, savory chicken, and fall-off-the-bone ribs. Sal's Steakhouse, where your taste buds will thank you. Unleash the flavor at Sal's. Taste tradition, taste the difference.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughan Bassett furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughan Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price. Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
Welcome back to Josh Francis Field on the campus of Prestonsburg High School. Coach Brandon Kidd going to join me here. Have a seat here, Coach. So, Coach, a lot of things going on here at Prestonsburg High School tonight.
Yeah, we got a lot going on tonight. Tonight, senior night, obviously. 24 seniors between all the sports. Tonight, we're also honoring Josh Francis, which is a field named after. They updated some jerseys for him. And it's also Breast Cancer Awareness Night.
And then also, it's a good night to have a 20-0 lead at halftime, too, right, Coach?
It is. Anytime you're leading at halftime is a good night. I'm really excited about our football team. People were thinking we were going to win 3 or 4 games this year, and to be 7-0 and 20-point lead at halftime. It's a big night. If we can play a good second half, we'll pick up our 600th win as a school program. So I think they got a fireworks show and stuff if we were to win. So it's a special night.
So, Coach, also besides being the head girls basketball coach at Prestonsburg High School, you're also the assistant principal here at Prestonsburg High School. Is that correct?
I am the assistant principal, and I'm now also a co-athletic director.
Well, I tell you what, you're talking about somebody having a plate full. That's you. you.
I am. I tell my wife, tell everybody all the time, I'm so thankful for my wife that she allows me to do this. And but I love it. I love the community here. I love the kids here. And when I got offered this, I couldn't pass it up.
Well, definitely a very special place here. It's a very passionate place about their athletics, and Prestonsburg High School has always been one of those true believers. The more you're involved in, the more opportunity you are going to have to be successful in life as well.
100%. You know, we're a small school. We're growing. Our enrollments grew about 120 kids since I've been here. Been here for 4 years. So we're getting bigger, but at the same time, we got to share athletes. You know, if we don't share athletes, it hurts the programs, but we've done a really good job here lately sharing athletes, and you know, every program is thriving.
Well, Coach, so the co-athletic director, assistant principal, and the head girls basketball coach. So break down some of those duties. Of course, girls basketball coach, you got an excellent program going on there, but then also, again, during the day you have a full-time job as assistant principal. Then also it means a lot of activities. You go into ball games as not basketball games. As the co-athletic director, you're going to a lot of soccer games, football games, cheerleading competitions. Kind of break down each one of those roles that you have at Prestonsburg High School.
Oh, absolutely. So what I did when I took the athletic director job here, I talked to Mr. Thacker, and I told him, you know, I wanted to do what's best for the kids, and I knew with me, with the other hats that I wore, you know, being able to be at everything wasn't going to be feasible. So we hired Tony Pacheco. Mr. Pacheco, he's my co-athletic director. So basically what we do, he goes to every home sporting event. As the game manager, I come to a lot of them. Last night we were all at Johnson Central. Our soccer team played in the regional championship. We were down there for that. We try to go to as many games as possible, because what happens is, you know, 20 years from now, these kids might not remember, you know, what all happens at school. They're not going to remember me as assistant principal, like just at school. But what they are going to remember is I was at their senior night.
Yes, sir.
I drove all the way to Lewis County to watch the football team play, or I drove to Shelby Valley 3 years ago to watch the dance team, or we drive to GRC to watch wrestling. You know, they remember that stuff, people that show up in their life.
You know, Coach, that is something I've always heard people say. People don't remember what you tell them, but they remember how you make them feel.
Absolutely. And that's one thing here, you know, Mr. Thacker does a good job leading by example. You know, we're a big family, and the kids know that. Our atmosphere here is so great right now, which we do always say football sets the tone, you know, especially in Prestonsburg. Whatever anybody wants to say, I love my team. I love all the sports. We're a football school first. That's what this community is. And when a football team wins and you get the community together like this and everybody rolling in the right direction, this is a special place.
And Coach,
enough time to do it. Our band has an amazing performance. Not only do we have our regular band, they're a marching band now.
Oh, wow.
Don Settles has done an amazing job with them, building that program up to what it is now, and we're so excited for them. And like the program you'll see, I don't remember if the dance and cheer's going to do it with them or not, but they're all dressed up, they're ready to go. But like you said, my biggest thing when I took over and Pacheco came on board as athletic directors, we wanted to take our athletics and we wanted to make it like a college. You know, kind of like when I was at UPI, right? We wanted to make it like a college, so we started our own Facebook page. You know, we've got our own Twitter. That way we're not posting athletics all the time on our school page, because we got academics. So we wanted to make one just for that, and we got Huddle now. We live stream every sporting event that's at this school, and that's for kids that can't, or parents, kids that can't come, being able to watch that and see that. And you know, like you all do a great job, but it's hard to come to like an archery event,
correct,
or things like that, and to be able to have that live stream for those people to watch. You know, we wanted to get everybody involved, and we've been able to do that so far. And our game day atmosphere here is, I would put it up against anybody's.
It's good, Coach. This was the first one I've come in a broadcast at Prestonsburg High School. Walking in, it's a big time field. You came in, you of course got the inflatable, the helmet set up there. You had ticket takers everywhere. It's a very friendly atmosphere walking in. People restricting when you go to. And towards the concession stand, the food smelled amazing over there. It's a nice facility down here, Coach.
Yeah, it's so thankful that we were able to finally get our project done here. They did the track 2 years ago. They did the football field this year. Love it. Absolutely love how we got the Black Cats in the end zone. The field looks amazing. And I'm so thankful for our game day personnel, and that's something we've tried to build up ever since. I've been here for 4 years now as an admin, but I've been a part of the program. It's been my 8th year coaching. And to see where we've came for our game day, it used to be hard to get a clock person. It used to be hard to, me and Mr. Thacker used to take turns playing the music. Now to have people to do that so that everybody can focus on and do their own job is great.
So, Coach, I know basketball season has officially started October the 15th. Is that the official start date? Give us a little preview of what your teams will look like.
I'm really excited for my team. The funny part, I was talking to Alan Joe Moore, the boys coach at Floyd Center a while ago. He was asking me how practice was for October 15th. I said, well, I didn't even get the gym. He said, I thought you were the athletic director. I said, I am, but we have cheer, dance, volleyball, boys basketball, everybody wanting to share that time. And it's not about me, it's about everybody. And I told my girls I apologize firsthand because I sacrificed them that day. We went to the weight room because I wanted everybody else to have the opportunity to have the gym too. But today we're finally got our soccer girls out. Our girls' soccer season's over. Volleyball plays next week in the district tournament. But we were able to really get after it today, and I'm telling you, I'm so thankful and humbled to coach here. But at the same time, what we've been trying to do now for 7 years, going into year 8, we've finally been able to do it. And that's to build a championship program. And I think people are going to be surprised when they watch us this year.
Well, you play in an exciting brand of basketball. You girls always compete extremely hard on both sides of the floor. I mean, they're going to guard you defensively, but also they're going to run a very efficient offense as well.
Yeah, and that's something, we were always able to score the ball, but I joke we couldn't guard a trash can. Last year we really dug into defense. We really dug into being the aggressor, being physical, getting after people, and it led to a district championship. But we talk every day, the loser mentality is gone. It's championship mentality every day, no more negativity. We're positive 24/7. Even when we mess up, people make mistakes every day. You got to put one foot in front of the other. You got to keep moving forward, keep working, keep grinding. And I told them, we were able to hang a banner in here, a black banner, which is your district. I want to hang a red one, which is a regional one, and that's never happened here.
Well, Coach, I can't think of anybody better as far as to lead this program, what you're doing at Prestonsburg High School as well, as far as on the academic side as the principal, the co-athletic director for all these sports, but also the head girls basketball coach as well.
I really appreciate it. I'll never forget one that we know, a guy that we know really well, Kelly Wells, being able to play for him, watch how he just carried himself as a person. And I message Kelly 2 or 3 times a year and just thank him for me to be able to get that experience with him, because this has always been my dream. When I decided, we played University of Kentucky in Rupp Arena in my second year at UPike, or Pikeville College then, and I'll never forget, I scored. And I looked at him and Richie Riley, and I was like, I'm done, guys. I'll finish the year, but I'm out of here. I was like, it's time for me to move on and be an adult. And I'll never forget, I told Kelly on a Friday that I was stepping away, and on a Monday I get a phone call from Philip Birchfield at Mullins offering me a coaching job. And from then, I've coached since 2009, not stopped. And, I'm so thankful for him and everybody that's played a role in that.
You mentioned 2 guys there. Of course, Kelly Wells, the coach of the University of Pikeville for many years, all-time wins leader there, national championship 2011. And also you mentioned Richie Riley, too. He's had a heck of a coaching career as well. South Alabama?
South Alabama, yeah.
He's, Nichols stayed there for a while, then he's gone to South Alabama, and he's got those guys rolling right now as well.
He does, and I always said, he was a short-timer at Pikeville College because of the way he carried himself. He literally lived out of his office. He would eat, sleep, breathe. Everything he did was basketball and recruiting. And I think when he left us, that was the year that I decided to step away. I found out he was leaving, and it was at Clemson, I think he went
to. Correct, yep.
To be able to move up, and you look like a coaching tree. that's something that I take a lot of pride in is the coaches I've been able to coach under, hopefully I can continue to build a coaching tree like he has. To think about all the former players that Kelly's had that's been able to go on and coach. There's a lot of us here in the region.
A lot of it.
And I can't thank him enough.
Just off the top of my head, I'm thinking of you. I'm thinking of Elijah Justice, Hobo McCoy, who's at Great Crossings right now. Ryan Whitaker has been coached. He coached at Pike Central for a long time down in the Bell County area, I believe. It's just that's just off the top of my head with 4. There's so many more besides those guys, and that's just there's a lot of people in this area.
Yeah, but you know what? And that's something that any of my girls can tell you. You got to put your family first, and your family is your ball team, and that's something that I learned from Kelly. A lot of times you see coaches, and I'm by no means perfect, but you see coaches that they want to separate the two. It's got to be one. Everybody's got to be a big family. Like my girls, they see my kids all the time. They see my wife all the time, and we're just one big family. And I think we've been able to build this the way that I wanted to build it, and that is as a family.
Well, you're practicing what you preach, Coach.
I'm telling you, I graduated a Bobcat, right? Who would have ever thought that I would be a Prestonsburg Black Cat? But I'm so blessed the 8 years that I've been here. They have treated me like I graduated from here, and and when I live in town, I can go to Billy Ray's and have conversations. My wife doesn't like for me to go to Food City, because if I go to Food City, I'm gone for 30, 40 minutes.
You're over politicking a little bit.
Well, they talk my head off, and I talk right back because I love it. And see former players like tonight. I've got 7 girls that played for me over the last 7 years that are here tonight, and I've spent the whole first half talking to them. It's amazing.
Well, Coach, we appreciate your time here at halftime. It's always great catching up with you. We're definitely proud of you as well, Coach.
Hey, thank you so much.
Wish you best luck this season. Coach Brandon Kidd, the girls basketball coach at Prestonsburg High School, assistant principal, and also the co-athletic director. We're about 3 minutes till the beginning of the second half here as JJ will slide back in with me as well. So here is, again, we're 20-0 at halftime. In the first period, it was Holbrook to Alex Harris from 29 yards out, and then Holbrook to Brady Allen from 17 yards out. And then the second period, it was Holbrook to Dalton Elliott, and then Elliott also had the 2-point conversion. In that first half, Prestonsburg picks up 4 first downs. He also was flagged 3 times in the first half. They were 0-5 on the third down conversion. The Floyd Central picked up 7 first downs in that first half. They were 4-5 on third down. The difference is here is Floyd Central turned it over 3 times in that first half, and those 3 turnovers that led to 14 points for Prestonsburg. And JJ, one of those things, Prestonsburg has a high-powered offense here, and if you give them short fields like they have on a couple of those turnovers, it's going to be hard to stay in the ballgame like that.
Absolutely, and it's going to be even harder to stay in the ballgame if they're converting on every single fourth down.
Yeah, the big-time plays. So what happens is it's a situation. I know it's a 20-0 the ball game. Some people may be tuning in for the first time tonight. Oh my goodness, it's kind of a one-sided game. Floyd Central has been battling the entire first half. It just turnovers at the wrong time has really hurt him here in the first half. It was 2 interceptions and also a turnover on downs in that first half for Floyd Central. And JJ, it was a great halftime interview with Brandon Kidd, the girls basketball coach, co-athletic director, and the assistant principal as well.
Jesus, he's a Swiss Army knife, isn't he?
And he's talking about what they're honoring here. They're also honoring the 2001 state semifinal, state runner-up team here tonight as well. The 23-year anniversary there. And also, I know Austin Clark is probably tuning in tonight. He's one of the record holders here at Prestonsburg High School. So I wanted to give a big shout out to Austin Clark as well. So we're under a minute to the start of the second half, and it's going to be a key first possession here because Prestonsburg going to get the football. I know we're going to give our sponsors another shout out here because without them, JJ, this is not happening tonight.
Absolutely, and I want to give a shout out to El Azul Grande. If you're in the need of some good quality Mexican food, they are the perfect destination for you to go to. And I believe that they are also streaming our game on their televisions right now as we speak. I also want to give a shout out to Sims Furniture. If you're in need of some good quality furniture, Sims Furniture is the perfect place for you to go to. I want to give a shout out to my main man, Jeremy Pinson. and Punk's Tire. He's hands down the best tire man in the business. We also want to give a shout out to Blue Horizon Real Estate. Jessica Holcomb, one of the top supporters of mountain athletes, and if you're in need of some real estate, she is the individual that you want to call. Also want to give a shout out to Solid Rock Development, Gem Mars Services, and Holland Jones Funeral Home. And also, can't forget Lad and Lassie, especially their new owners, Susan, Jenny, and Kat, where they're bringing the latest and best selection of baby and children's clothing in Eastern Kentucky.
A little 10% discount if you mention the D&D Sports Network in the next 7 days, right?
Absolutely, can't forget that 10% discount, especially with the way inflation's hitting us these days.
It's always good. That shows a local company trying to take care of local people here. So we're going to start the second half here. It's again, Floyd Central will kick off. And I'll see who's going to be doing the handling the kicking tonight. Unusual for Floyd Central, number 77, Wesley Prater. The offensive lineman is going to handle the kicking tonight.
Absolutely. And ladies and gentlemen, we do apologize for our technical difficulties. Our internet is in and out for some reason. And, feel free to let us know in the comment section if we are live or if we're not live. That way we can fix everything.
The kick is fielded across the 35. He'll dance. He'll across the 40. He's going around the left side, They'll run him out of bounds. Kane Patton with a return. Nice set up here for the Black Cats. It's all across midfield up to the 43-yard line. Good opening possession here in the second half for the Black Cats. 1st and 10 from the 40. Holbrook will take the snap. Got two receivers to the left, two to the right. He got Elliott in motion. They'll give it to him on the right side, across the 45, up to the 40. He'll get across the 40. Give him up to the 36-yard line. That'll bring him. We're going to go second down and 4. Holbrook will run the play in. Got 15 on the play clock. Again, 20-0 here. First possession of the third quarter. It'll be Holbrook out of the shotgun. Two receivers to the left, two to the right. He'll take the snap, hand it off on the right side. He'll cross the 30 up to 25, the 20 to the 15. Colin Hatfield with a big run tonight for the carry for the first down for the Black Cats. That'll be their 5th of the night. They're going to get under the 15-yard line inside the red zone. 10:44 to play in the third quarter. Holbrook with 3 touchdown passes in the first half. Takes a snap, goes to the right, and he's going to be sacked.
Carry by Holbrook, in on the shot, number 3, Little. A loss of 8.
Be a loss of 8, bringing us 2nd and 18. Elijah Little with the sack for the Jaguars. 2nd and 18 from the 23. So this definitely, JJ, is a situation where the Jags have to keep the Black Cats off the scoreboard.
Absolutely, and with the way that they're playing whenever they're behind as far as the downs go, it's going to be difficult. It doesn't mean it can't be done, though.
Holbrook will have the football rolled to his left. He's going to throw, has a receiver out there. That's Elliott. Elliott will make the grab. He's fighting, and they're going to mark him down to the 1-foot line.
Elliott with the reception out at the 1-yard line. But that's good enough for a good-hard fiber. Black Cats.
That'll be another first down for the Black Cats, or 6 of the 9. So Holbrook to Elliott. Elliott's already got a touchdown reception on the night. Holbrook's already got 3 touchdown passes already tonight. Had 4 on the season coming in. He had 3 in the first half. 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. be Elliott out of the Wildcat. He'll take the snap, going to go off the right side. He's going to dance, and they're going to say touchdown. 26-0. Prestonsburg leading this one. So a 1-yard rush for Elliott. Makes it 26-0. So J.J. Prestonsburg is able to capitalize on this first possession in the second half. It looks like they may be going for a 2-point conversion.
And that conversion on, was it first and 18 or second and 18?
Second and 18 on the pass from Holbrook down to Elliott. 13 on the play clock. Colin Hatfield checks in for the Blackcats. Snaps off the Hatfield, go off the left side. Got some good blocking over Hatfield, will cut back. And they will drag him down. So for the third time tonight, the Jags are able to spoil a 2-point conversion. However, Prestonsburg with a 26-0 lead. 9:37 to play in the third quarter. You're watching the Citizens Bank Game of the Week on the D&D Sports Network.
I started at Double Quick as an associate when I was still in high school, and I quickly realized that there was a career in front of me.
Whenever I was a store manager, I graduated college and I expected to leave about a year after graduation. I knew that this was a place that I could continue to grow, I could continue to be challenged both personally and professionally, and that's the reason that I'm still here today.
Start your career today at Double Quick.
Apply at doublequick.com and start your career today.
Start the new year off right by making your health a priority. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic can help you do just that. We have a great staff of professionals offering a variety of services like medical, dental, behavioral health, mat program, case management, chiropractic, radiology, and lab testing. Little Flower Clinic offers free transportation for Perry County patients. Call to make an appointment, 487-9505. Quantum Healthcare, 436-0711. And East Kentucky Chiropractic, 487-8255.
Welcome back to Prestonsburg High School. 26-0 Blackcats over the Jags. Colin Hatfield will handle the kicking duties. He will kick. Nice line drive kick. Cotton will fall on the football at the 20-yard line. That's not Cotton, excuse me. It's Austin Clark on the return.
Well, they did give us an updated roster list, and I think some of the numbers were a little backwards.
We got it now, though. So 9:34 to play in the third, 26-0 Prestonsburg. Story of this game so far has been turnovers. The Jags turned over 3 times in that first half, leading to 14 points for Prestonsburg.
I would say turnovers and also fourth down conversions.
So Shelton will take the snap with a full house backfield. Third back through, that's Curry on the carry. Anyway, pick up of 2, bring up second down and 8. Curry's been having the workload tonight for Floyd Central. Buck will split out to the right also. Looks like Cameron Howard may be split out. Shelton will take the snap, hand it off. Curry will leap. He get down to the 25-yard line. That'll bring up third down and 6. So far tonight, the Jags are 0 of 5 on third down. So this is a possession where the Jags have got to put points on the scoreboard. Down 26-0 and starting to run out of time here. 8 minutes and 20 seconds to play in the third. 3 receivers to the right. Shelton in the backfield, Curry behind him. Curry's been the workhorse. Takes a snap, he'll fake it. Now Shelton will go off the right side himself. He'll cross the 25, gets up to the 30-yard line. Bring up fourth and short. Now this will be a situation. I'm thinking it's 4th and 1, maybe a long one, short 2.
It'll bring up 4th and 1 for the Jaguars.
4th and inches. And this is an easy call for Coach Sean Hager, down 26-0. You got to go for it. Shelton with a full house backfield. Hand off to Curry once again, across the 30 up to the 35. That'll be a first down. That'll be the 8th of the night for the Jags. So for the second time tonight, they will convert on 4th down. Flags flying. There's a fumbled snap. Coach Sean Hager was upset with one of his offensive linemen. They've already had one sideline warning. I wonder if it's going to be an offensive penalty. False start, I believe. I wonder if also he's going to be penalized for a sideline violation, which sometimes when the coach comes on the field, they'll call that sideline warning because there is a box you got to stay in. False start. So it'll be 2 flags. It'll be a false start and unnecessary roughness. And JJ, I believe they will mark off both those penalties. So it'll take a 1st and 10 to 1st and 30.
Jesus.
So there's at the 34-yard line. This should take them back to the 14-yard line. 1st and 30. I don't know how many plays you have in the playbook for 1st and 30. They'll hand off to Curry. Gets up to the, I think close to the 20-yard line from my vantage point.
They can get an average of, 8 yards per carry?
Pick up a 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 25 for Curry. He's had a good night so far for .10 on the play clock. Shelton with 3 receivers to right, 1 to the left. He's going to take the draw, cross the 20 up to the 21, maybe the 22-yard line. Pickup of 2. I should bring up 3rd down and 23. Yeah, there's going to be an offensive lineman, looks like maybe down for the Jags. Well, he's got a little cramp action going. So we'll send back to station break with 6:18 to play in the 3rd period. Prestonsburg leading this one 26-0. Watching the Citizens Bank Game of the Week on the D&D Sports Network.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
Start the new year off right by making your health a priority. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic can help you do just that. We have a great staff of professionals offering a variety of services like medical, dental, behavioral health, mat program, case management, chiropractic, radiology, and lab testing. Little Flower Clinic offers free transportation for Perry County patients. Call to make an appointment, 487-9505. Quantum Healthcare, 436-0711. And East Kentucky Chiropractic, 487-8255.
Welcome back to Josh Francis Field. 6:17 to play in the 3rd. 26-0 Prestonsburg on the end around. Now it's going to Shelton's got the football up the middle. He's going to bring up 4th down. Shelton faked the handoff to the receiver on the jet sweep, kept it himself, and then Prestonsburg come up with a stop.
It was Curry on the carry for Floyd.
He gave it to Curry. I was a little confused on that play. Punt formation for the Jags. Trailing 26-0. The snap, the kick is up. They'll take a Prestonsburg bounce back towards their They'll give it the 45-yard line, so it'll be a 22-yard punt. And Prestonsburg will take over on the Jags' 45-yard line with 5:27 to play in the third. Probably a situation, JJ, you're going to see a lot of the ground game, the rushing attack upcoming for Prestonsburg.
Absolutely. Definitely to milk the clock.
Holbrook will run in the play call here for the Black Cats. They're going to come out with the two receivers left, two to the right. Running back in the backfield with Holbrook. Takes the snap, roll to his left. He's going to throw on the run. Pass is incomplete. Looking for Alex Harris.
It kind of looked like he took his eyes off the ball as he was trying to catch it.
That was also one of those situations as a quarterback, you got to be able to set your feet a little bit better there to make a stronger throw. Throw is a little low for the receiver. To bring up second down. Second and 10 from the 45. Appreciate you guys tuning into the D&D Sports Network for the Citizens Bank game of the week. Holbrook will operate out of the shotgun once again. He'll take the snap, hand it off to Hatfield. He'll go close to the 41, pick up a 4. Bring it down third down and 6 for the Black Cats. Hatfield will have has a couple big carries so far here in the second half. Hatfield only a sophomore. Prestonsburg offensive line's done a nice job tonight to open up holes for that rushing attack. 3 touchdowns passing and 1 rushing tonight. Elliott scored 2 of those touchdowns, 1 receiving, 1 rushing for the Black Cats. Got a receiver each way. Takes a snap. That's Elliott out of the Wildcat. He'll go across the 30. Got one man to beat. Gets down to the 15-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 26 for the senior Dalton Elliott.
Stop by number 23, Elton Meade.
Elliott's been very effective out of that Wildcat taking the snap directly and finding the hole and going. So first and 10 from the 15. That'll be the first third down conversion of the night for the Black Cats, 1 of 6. 4:15 on a running clock here in the third. Holbrook with 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Takes a snap, rolls to the right, looking for a receiver. He pulls the football back. He'll cut back to the left, cross the 20, across the 15, gets to the 10. Now he'll get knocked down to the 5-yard line. That'll be close to a first down. I mean, we can pick up a 9. Holbrook rolling to the right, looking for a receiver. Couldn't find anybody. The Jags defense did a nice job of collapsing the pocket on him. Then he escaped to the left. J.J. got picked up 9 yards onto the left side.
Yeah, I mean, that was a really impressive play. Making nothing out of something.
Holbrook will run the play in for the Black Cats. Holbrook will so as a second sideline warning called on Floyd Central, and then this time he'll be penalized 5 yards, so it'll be a first down for Prestonsburg. It'll be their 7th of the night, so it'll be first and goal from the 3-yard line. So you got Elliott in the backfield. Now the Wildcat, he'll take the snap. He'll go off the left side. He tries to score for the 3rd time tonight, and he does. Makes it 32-0. So Elliott tonight has got a 6-yard reception, a 1-yard rush, and a 3-yard rush for scores. And it makes it 32-0 here in the third. Holbrook's got 3 touchdown passes on the night. Elliott's got a touchdown receiving and 2 rushing.
So 6 between the 2 of them.
So it's a nice job tonight by the Black Cats offense. This is an area they really can improve. They've only converted on 1 2-point conversion on the night. Full house backfield. He is up the middle.
2-point conversion for number 65.
Let's see here, 65. Karsten Johnson with the 2-point conversion for the Black Cats makes it 34-0 with 3:31 to play in the third. And JJ, Prestonsburg's come out in this third period. They've had the football twice. They've scored twice as well.
And they pretty much picked up where they left off.
So we'll keep it right here. Again, we definitely want to thank our sponsors here, and especially with Blue Horizon Real Estate, with Jessica Collins Holcomb.
Absolutely.
She's there to meet all your real estate needs. She's one of the top supporter of mountain athletes in the area.
Absolutely. We want to also give a shout out to El Azul Grande. If you're in need of some good quality Mexican food and you want to catch you some after this game, they're the perfect place for you to go to. You can also go there now, and they'll be streaming the game live on the D&D Sports Network.
I will add it. El Azul Grande. Add a little pineapple to your fajitas. You'll thank me later.
Ooh, now that sounds really good. Also want to give a shout out to Lad and Lassie, especially the new owners Susan, Janny, and Kat, where they're bringing the latest and best selection of baby and children's clothing in Eastern Kentucky. Also want to give a shout out to Sims Furniture, my main man Jeremy Pinson at Punk's Tire, the best tire man in the business, Holland Jones Funeral Homes, Solid Rock Development, and Jim Mar Services.
So 3:31 to play in the third, 34-0 Prestonsburg. Colin Hatfield to come out and handle the kickoff duties for the Black Cats. Kicked it down the middle last time. We'll see what he does here. Once again, ball is fumbled. We won't say he's down. That was Cotton. He fumbled it and stood up and then picked up the football, but they said he was already down. So they'll start off at the 25. Yard line. I was kind of confused, JJ, why they blew that one dead. The receiver fumbled the football. He did go down, but he didn't have possession, then stood up and picked the football up. They said he must have said his knee was down.
Yeah, that was a very interesting play.
A flag has been thrown. So inadvertent whistle. So a whistle should not have been thrown. So they're going to re-kick the old do-over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a situation because Cotton had the football down here. Again, he fumbled it, went to the ground but did not have possession, stood up, did the right thing, then picked the football up, but the official blew it dead. So Hatfield will tee it up once again from the 40. And they'll redo the kickoff. He'll get past Little. He'll pick it up at the 10. The 15 up to the 19-yard line.
On the return, number 3, Elijah Little.
Elijah Little, the sophomore, with the return, and the Jags will take over. Their possession will take over from the 19-yard line, trailing 34-0 with 3:24 to play in the third. 3 turnovers hurt the Jags, JJ, in that first half, led to 14 points. There in the second half, the Black Cats offense has been rolling. They've had the football twice. They scored twice.
Yeah, they've definitely got warmed up.
Dalton Elliott's had a heck of a night here for the Black Cats, a touchdown receiving, also 2 touchdowns rushing. Bryce Holbrook with 3 touchdowns passing in the first half. Curry behind Shelton. Blitz is going to come, gives the Curry up to the 20, cross to the 22, maybe the 23. Depends where the stop is going to be. They'll give him the 22-yard line. Pick up a 3 yard, bring up second down and 7. as we tick under 3 minutes to play here in the third. $16 carries, 70 yards for Curry so far tonight for the Jags. 2 running backs behind Shelton here now. Shelton will take the snap. He'll fake to Curry. He'll pitch on the right side. He got a face mask. Cotton on the carry as a loss on the play, but the defender grabbed his face mask. It should be a first down for Floyd Central. Five-yard face mask. It'd still be an automatic first down. Be the 4th flag thrown against Prestonsburg tonight. Prestonsburg will be back in action next week as they travel over to Hindman to take on the North Central Patriots. Another high-scoring football team. Shelton take the snap, give it to Curry up the middle. He's battling to the 30-yard line. My apologies, folks. I thought it was that'll give the first down now for Floyd Central. I thought on the face mask it would be an automatic first down, but it was not. Over that carry, it picks up the first down, so it'll be 1st and 10 from the 30 with 2 minutes played in the third. Prestonsburg will be Floyd Central. Cotton with the carry to cost the 30. May pick up one to the 31, bring up 2nd down and 9. Floyd Central will be back in action next week.
And who will their opponent be?
They'll be at home. They'll take on the Martin County Cardinals next week.
That should be another good game. Martin County has a very high-powered offense.
So 2nd and 9 from the 31. A minute 20 to play in the third. So Curry and Cotton behind Shelton. Takes a snap. He's looking to his left. He's got a receiver. Ball is caught. Austin Clark with the reception for Floyd Central. Bring up 3rd down and short, 3rd and 1.
The 8-yard gain, 3rd and 1 for Floyd Central.
Clark with multiple catches tonight for the Jags. 3rd and 1 from the 39, under a minute to play. Shelton under center, Curry and Cotton behind him. 14 on the play clock, takes a snap, and the offensive line's able to get the push. They get to the 41-yard line, I believe, from this. It'll be a first down for the Jags. It'll be their 9th of the night, and they'll move the sticks. As they'll rattle the chains for the 9th time tonight. They'll have to snap the football one more time here in the third period. 13 on the play clock, got 20 on the game clock. First down. We'll give off a Curry across the 40, up close to the 45. A flag's down. So the pickup is 4. Let's see what the flag is, though.
5 for Curry. Bring up 2nd and 5 for Floyd Central.
The gain is 5. So 2nd and 5. But let's see what the flag is. Long discussion by the officials. Long discussion. Mike Hall will give us the call here, the white hat. Personal foul called against Prestonsburg. Be their 5th flag of the night, and they'll give another first down. It'll be the 10th of the night for the Jags. So, after the penalty, take up to the Prestonsburg 40-yard line. Austin Meade split out to the right. Cotton and Curry behind Shelton. That'll be the last play in the third period. So after 3 quarters of play, Prestonsburg controlling this one, 34-0. We'll send it back to the station for break. You're watching the Citizens Bank Game of the Week on the D&D Sports Network.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Welcome back to Prestonsburg High School. As you see the barcode on your screen, you can do point your phone at the screen, and you can subscribe to the D&D Sports YouTube channel, of course, for all high school football action. And then also, of course, on our D&D Sports Network, JJ coming up with basketball season. There'll be a lot of basketball action available on the D&D Sports Network as well.
Absolutely, and this is perfect for restaurants if you want to stream the game whenever, people are eating at your establishments. And also for individuals like my mother who, doesn't really mess with social media that much, but she still wants to watch the games. She's able to watch them thanks to the YouTube channel that we have. So, ladies and gentlemen, just take a quick screenshot of the barcode and, hit those subscribe buttons.
So now Shelton will take the snap. He'll hand it off. Go across to the 35, maybe up to the 34, and they'll give him 35. Bailey Evans on the carry. The sophomore, he'll pick up 5 yards. Down to the 35-yard line. So Curry and Evans behind Shelton. Takes a snap, give it off to Evans once again. He gets to the close to the 30, and no play. So the side judge on the Prestonsburg side, this may be a sideline warning potential. I see him pointing to the sideline.
It's been a lot of warnings this game.
Prestonsburg been flagged 5 times, Floyd Central 7 times tonight. So 12 flags total. Substitution violation, so that's going to be called illegal substitute. Be on the Black Cats. It'll be their 6th flag of the night, so give 5 more yards to Floyd Central. It should be enough for a first down, potentially. It is for a first down. It'll be their 11th of the night. So illegal substitution, that means they broke the huddle with 12 players on the field. 3 running backs behind Shelton. He'll take the snap. We'll give it off to Evans once again. Across the 25 up to the 22-yard line. Should be a pickup of 8 yards for the sophomore. You got Curry in the backfield for the Jags. He's a little more of the Thunder. And the Lightning is more Bailey Evans. Evans he's got a little shiftiness to him.
I think it's going to be tough to pick a player of the game in this situation. We might have to do like a co-MVP.
Yeah, he got Holbrook with 3 touchdown passes, and Elliott's got 3 touchdowns, 1 receiving and 2 rushing. Shelton will take the snap from under center, 2nd and 2. He'll fake it off to Evans. He went off the left side. He'll cross the 20, cross the 15 to the 10. They'll run him out of bounds at the 9-yard line. So it'll be a pickup of 13 for Colton Shelton. That'll be the 12th first down of the night for the Jags as they get down close to the end zone for the first time tonight. The Prestonsburg defense has done a nice job tonight of keeping the Jags off the scoreboard. A lot of youth on this Jags team. Shelton will take the snap, hand it off to Curry. He'll get to the 10, up to the 5. He's still chugging the legs. He'll get down to mark him at the 4-yard line, give him a pickup of 5 yards They'll mark him at the 5-yard line, so pick up a 4.
Pick up a 4, bring up second and goal from the
So
5.
second goal from the 5-yard line as we approach the 10-minute mark to go in the game. Shelton will run into play for the Jags. Full house backfield. Have Evans and Curry back there as well. Shelton will take the snap. He'll give it off to Curry. He's chugging the legs. Does it get in? And the side judge says they're still going to hold him up. He's going to get out to the 1-yard line, so pick up a 4. Curry with a head of steam. Nice job of Prestonsburg to have a nice defensive stand there. Quickly at the line of scrimmage, Shelton. That'll be a flag thrown, be an offside penalty called against Prestonsburg. Encroachments, that'll be the 7th flag. That's one of those deals, JJ. It's a flag you really don't mind at the 1. It's a half a distance to go on, a half-a-yard penalty.
Yeah, thanks.
Shelton will take the snap. He'll get into the end zone. Let's see.
Did he get it?
That'll be so the Jags are on the scoreboard. Shelton with a 1-yard rush here in the 4th.
Shelton on the carry.
Makes it 34-6. And let's see if they're going to go for 2 or they're going to kick the extra point. Coach Hager running in his offense like they're going to go for 2. Appreciate you guys tuning in to the Citizens Bank Game of the Week here on the D&D Sports Network.
Absolutely, and be sure to let us know in the comments section where you guys are watching from.
9:19 to play. Shelton will take it out of the snap out of the shotgun, and timeout is called by the Jags. So with 9:19 to play, Prestonsburg control this one 34-6. Watching the Citizens Bank Game of the Week on the D&D Sports Network.
Craving a taste of Central America? Head to Sal's Steakhouse. Sizzle your senses with mouthwatering steaks, juicy burgers, savory chicken, and fall-off-the-bone ribs. Sal's Steakhouse, where your taste buds will thank you. Unleash the flavor at Sal's. Taste tradition, taste the difference.
I started at Double Quick as an associate when I was still in high school, and I quickly realized that there was a career in front of me.
Whenever I was a store manager, I graduated college and I expected to leave about a year after graduation. I knew that this was a place that I could continue to grow, I could continue to be challenged both personally and professionally, and that's the reason that I'm still here today.
Start your career today at Double Quick.
Apply at doublequick.com and start your career today.
Welcome back to Prestonsburg High School. 9:19 to play, 34-6 Black Hats over the Jags. 2-point conversion upcoming for Floyd Central. Shelton will take the snap. He'll go off the right side. He's hit. He lunges, and the conversion is no good. So the Black Cats defense will deny the conversion, so the score will remain 34-6.
Give a shout out to Shirley Morgan, says she's watching from London, Kentucky.
Hey, right down the Route 80.
Oh, wow. This is one of my favorite things about our network is the fact that, you know, people that live far away that still want to support their local communities are still able to tune in each and every weekend and, you know, watch this local talent.
Typically on the D&D Sports Network, every Friday night we have 3 crews going out and covering local high school football games, typically 2 in Kentucky and 1 in West Virginia. So definitely, you know, tune in. You get a wide variety if you want to see different teams. Maybe you just want to watch some high school football, D&D Sports Network. Also, one of the beauties there, thanks to our sponsors, JJ, the stream's always free as well.
Absolutely. And once again, I want to give a shout out to each and every one of our sponsors, ladies and gentlemen. I want to give a shout out to Lad and Lassie's, the new owners, Susan, Jenny, and Kat, where they're bringing the latest and best selection of baby and children's clothing in Eastern Kentucky. Definitely want to give a shout out to El Azul Grande. If you're in need of some good quality Mexican food, they're the perfect destination for you to go to. Also want to give a shout out to Sims Furniture, my main man Jeremy Pinson at Punk's Tire, Blue Horizon Real Estate, Jessica Holcomb, the top supporter of Mountain Athletes. If you're in need of some good real estate, she is the perfect person for you to go to. Also want to give a shout out to Solid Rock Development, Jim Mar Services, and Holland Jones Funeral Home.
So Wesley Prater will handle the kickoff duties here for the Jags. Prestonsburg expecting an onside kick. They'll kick it down the middle. Fielded by the Black Cats. He's going to go up over the 40-yard line, across the 40-yard to the 50, or the 40. That's Alex Harris with the football, and he is going to score. Makes it a 40-6 lead. And hold the phone.
No way.
Flag on the play.
Flag on the play. A hold. Our friend Montana Adams tuning in tonight. I had a nice lunch with Montana today. It's her birthday week, matter of fact.
Oh, really?
Happy belated birthday, Montana.
Absolutely, and a shout out to Sandy Isaac as well, watching from Martin. It says, go Cats.
So it'll be the 8th penalty called against the Black Cats tonight, and it will take, for the second time tonight, a penalty takes a score off the scoreboard for Prestonsburg.
I was actually just about to bring that up. Isn't that the second big break that Floyd Central has received?
And so in the first half, a hold brought back an 85-yard touchdown run. And this time the hold takes away a 65-yard kickoff return. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 27, 9:14 to play here in the fourth quarter. Now they're going to readjust the starting position, move it up to the 28-yard line. 9:14 to play. Holbrook will take the snap from under center. Got two backs in the backfield with him. The snap, the handoff. Off the right side to the 35, up close to the 40-yard line. It's Alex Harris. Give him a gain of 13. It'll be the 8th first down of the night for the Black Cats.
So you're looking at 12 first downs for Floyd Central and 8 for Prestonsburg?
So that's one of those situations you kind of look at. You look at statistically, the Black Cats only picked up 1 third down tonight. They've been flagged 8 times. They have 8 first downs. You think, oh my goodness, it's a pretty close ball game. Well, I have 34-6. They've also forced 3 turnovers on the night, and they turned it into 14 points.
Well, I think that this is the perfect example of numbers don't always tell the entire story.
Holbrook will fumble the snap. He'll hand it off to the left side. He'll break the run. That's going to be Dalton Elliott once again. Elliott will score his 4th touchdown tonight from 59 yards out.
That kid is fast.
He is super quick.
Yeah. I put my head down for a split second to make sure that the first down was correct on the scoreboard, and he was gone.
Makes it 40-6. So Elliott's got 4 touchdowns, 1 receiving, 3 rushing. The young man's quite a player. Elliott come in the game leading them with 834 yards rushing. He definitely has. He's quite a few tonight. I don't have his total for tonight, but the senior's done a heck of a job.
Yeah.
59 yards out. And he's going to give it to Johnson once again. Is he able to cross the goal line? He does.
3-point conversion is good by number 65,
Carson Johnson with a 2-point. He's a freshman. He's the center. He has 2 2-point conversions on the night. Makes it 42-6. So I believe we'll be in a running clock situation the rest of the way. $8:42 to play in this one. Floyd Central will be at home next week taking on the Martin County Cardinals. And the Black Cats will move to 8-0 on the season. We'll be traveling over to Hyman to take on the Knott County Central Patriots next week. So the officials have not signaled for the running clocks. I may be mistaken on that one.
I think that they have to be ahead by a certain amount of points. I thought it was they had to be ahead by 42 or something.
Yeah, now the official says run the clock, so now it's a running clock situation. Hatfield will handle the kickoff for the Black Cats. The kick is going to be deep. The reverse. Cotton over the 20, up to the 25, up to the 30. They'll chase him out of bounds to the 35-yard line.
On the return, number 13, Cotton.
Cotton's had a couple of nice returns tonight for the Jags. And this ball game comes down to turnovers in that first half. JJ, they had the interception. Prestonsburg returns it in the first half. Short touchdown afterwards. And then that towards the end of the first half as well. Floyd Central throws the interception. Prestonsburg intercepts, runs it down to almost down to the 4-yard line. Next thing you know, it's 20-0 halftime.
14 straight points off of 2 turnovers.
Nice job by Evans up across the 44 up to the 45. And the ball's on the turf. And that'll be the 4th turnover of the night charge to the Jags. So as he got across the 44 up close to the 45, the ball's on the carpet.
On the recovery for the Black Cats, number 8, Cameron Little.
The recovery is number 8, Cameron Little, the freshman. But maybe have some substitutions coming here in a running clock situation with 7 minutes to play. Black Cats can control this one 42-6. Black Cats offense coming in the game averaging 36 points per ball game. They scored 42 tonight. Defensively only allows 16 points per ball game. They've only allowed 6 tonight. Prestonsburg's want to call a timeout. I think it's a situation where Coach Wes Hager's want to try to get some of his young guys situated into the ball game. And you talked about players of the game for tonight. Bryce Holbrook had 3 touchdown passes in that first half, but Dalton Elliott's got 1 receiving. He's also got 3 rushing in the second half.
I mean, I still could be co-MVPs. I mean, they're both putting up phenomenal numbers, and they both had a heck of a game.
Also, Elliott has a 2-point conversion as well. And it looks like we're going to have a lot of substitutions coming in. We'll get as many numbers as we can for you.
Absolutely. And you mentioned earlier pregame, definitely want to give a shout-out to the offensive line.
Sure. Definitely Prestonsburg, they played really extremely well tonight.
Absolutely. They've been clicking on every single end pretty much.
Got a new quarterback out there for the Black Cats. I believe that's Brady Allen.
Oh, what grade is he in?
He's a junior.
Oh, wow.
Takes the snap, hands it off. It'll be off to the right side, still chugging his leg. He'll try to get you a number here as well. That'll be number 4, Drake Hatfield, the sophomore on the carry for the Black Cats. Bring up 2nd and 10 from the 44-yard line. Again, we appreciate you guys tuning in to the D&D Sports Network for the Citizens Bank Game of the Week.
Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button on with our barcode. Take a simple screenshot and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Get those numbers up, ladies and gentlemen.
So Allen will be under the center once again for the Black Cats. 3 on the play clock. He'll take the snap, fake the handoff, inside handoff this time, and it's going to be a loss of 2. Bring up 3rd down and 12. The Black Cats are 1 of 6 so far tonight on 3rd down.
A loss of 3. Bring up 3rd and 13.
So Brady Allen, the second quarterback of the night for the Black Cats. He got a touchdown reception in that first quarter. He's going to be seeing some action from under center tonight as well. 13 on the play clock. Got 2 running backs behind him. Got a receiver to the left. Takes the snap. He'll hand it off up the middle. Across the 45 up to the 43.
Brody Hicks on the carry.
4 going to bring up Hicks, a freshman for the Black Cats. Bring it up 4th down and 9 for Prestonsburg. Under 5 minutes to play in this one. Prestonsburg will move to 8 wins and no losses. 10 on the play clock. Prestonsburg will take on Knott Central. 2 high-powered offenses. Hand off up the middle. That's Drake Hatfield. Spin move, got up to the 30-yard line to give him a pickup of 13. The 9th first down of the night for the Black Cats. Nice job by the freshman there, JJ. Kind of hit the B button as he got through the line of the scrimmage and picked up first down.
Did you say freshman?
A freshman.
Are we witnessing the future at this moment in time?
I tell you what, Black Cats, they've always, this is a 100th year of football, and this will be their 600th win in school history as well, and they've had a strong program, but now their young group coming up, they're will continue that tradition.
I'll tell you what, 600 wins in 100 years, I mean, that you're looking at, what, a 60% win ratio possibly?
Yeah, Hatfield with a carry once again. They average at least 6 wins per ball. They have 6 wins every year. Of course, you may be thinking that's not a lot. Well, of course, way back 100 years ago, they didn't play that many football games per year.
Absolutely.
Got an injury timeout for Floyd Central, 3:32 to play. Let's keep it right here, JJ. Kind of recap what's going on in this ball game so far. The scoring opened up here in the first period as when Holbrook hit Alex Harris with a 29-yard touchdown in the right part of the end zone. And, JJ, the important thing there, that was on 4th down.
Yeah.
It was on 4th down, go up 6-0. The conversion was failed. And then also in the first quarter, Brady Allen also caught a 17-yard touchdown pass from Holbrook in that first period in the left part of the end zone, go up 12-0. Conversion failed. And then the second period, after a turnover, after the Brady Allen touchdown reception was after a turnover, and then in the second period, Dalton Elliott scored he caught a 6-yard touchdown pass as well, and that was after a turnover. So that's his first score of the night, and the conversion is good. Dalton Elliott with the conversion go up to 20-0. Then after halftime, Dalton Elliott with a 1-yard rush, and they also had a 3-yard rush in the third period. And then in the fourth, he had a 59-yard rush as well to go up, give him a 42-6 lead. Then the Colt Chilton had the lone score for the Jags tonight with a 1-yard rush here in the fourth period. So with 3:23 to play, they'll start the clock once again, 2nd and 10 from the 29-yard line. The pitch, Hatfield has once again. It will cross the 30 up to the 27.
Hatfield on the carry.
Pick up 2 yards for the freshman.
Pick up a 2, bring up 3rd and 8.
Bring it down 3rd and 8 for the Black Cats. The 600th win in program history. That's a lot of W's, JJ.
And I think that, you're looking at, they're 8-0 at this moment in time. The 100-year anniversary, how fitting would it be if they could cap it off with the state title at the end of the year?
They definitely, they're putting themselves in position.
Absolutely. I'm curious to know who would their competition be, like going into the postseason.
It definitely depends on RPI ranking. They're 5th coming into the ball game.
So, anybody in the comments section, could you let us know who they could possibly see in the playoffs?
It's all based upon that RPI, and that'll be something that'll be determined as the games go on. They're going to run the play clock all the way down. Hand off to Hatfield up to the 26. That'll be a pickup of 1 yard. 4th down and 7. Bryce Holbrook with 3 touchdown passes. Austin Elliott with 3 touchdown runs and 1 receiving. 42-6. 4th down and 7 from the 26, a minute and a half to play. takes the snap. Hicks off the left side. Ball's on the turf. Regardless if it was fumbled or not, it'll be a turnover on down. It'll be the first turnover charge to the Black Cats tonight. Wholesale substitutions for the Black Cats defensively. And Shelton will come back out and run the offense once again for the Jags. Closing on a minute to play. Coach Wes Hager getting on his team right now. He wanted a substitution and somebody was not ready. Minute 5 to play. You won't call a timeout. The situation here, JJ, is where Coach Hager wants his team to stay locked in. Even though the game is 42-6 and there's a minute to play, you have to stay locked in, be prepared for that next ball game.
Absolutely. You can learn a lot about yourself whenever you take a loss. I mean, you know, losses keep you humble and losses teach you as well.
Well, I think it's more on the Black Cat side of things, though. This is where Coach Wes Hager wanted a certain substitution to be checked in, and he wasn't ready. So Coach Wes Hager's like, guys, you got to stay focused. It's 42-6. You don't know when your next play's going to come. You got to be ready to be locked and loaded. He had a couple guys this wasn't locked and loaded, and Coach Wes Hager still coaching at 42-6 and a minute left to play in the ball game.
Oh, so when you said Hager called a timeout, I was like, okay, maybe it was Floyd. Okay. See, we're in the Hager Bowl, so I wasn't sure which Hager you was referring to.
Handoff up to the middle. Nice job by the Black Cats defense to come up with a stop there. It'd be a loss of 2 yards. That's number 4. KJ Dye on the carry, the senior for the Jags. Bring up 2nd down and 12. May have time for a couple more plays. Shelton will take the snap off the right side. That's Bailey Evans. Across the 30. Go to the 29-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 9 yards. Wholesale substitutions for both teams. The snap, the give. Evans got the football once. Give me a first down up to the 40-yard line. That should wrap things up. And that will wrap things up. So the Black Cats will come out victorious 42-6 as Black Cats score 20 in the first half and 22 in the second half. And they limit the Jags only 6 points. And JJ, heck of a night from the quarterback, Bryce Holbrook, with 3 touchdown passes in that first half. And Austin Elliott with a touchdown reception and 3 rushing touchdowns in the second half as well.
Absolutely. Both individuals put on a phenomenal performance. And whenever we come back, shortly with our commercial break, we're going to let you know who we believe is the player of the game. We will be back shortly on the D&D Sports Network.
Start the new year off right by making your health a priority. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic can help you do just that. We have a great staff of professionals offering a variety of services like medical, dental, behavioral health, mat program, case management, chiropractic, radiology, and lab testing. Little Flower Clinic offers free transportation for Perry County patients. Call to make an appointment, 487-9505. Quantum Healthcare, 436-0711. And East Kentucky Chiropractic, 487-8255.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Welcome back to Prestonsburg High School. One last informational plug here for the D&D Sports Network's YouTube page. You can screenshot the screen on the TV screen, or if you're looking on Facebook, and then you can subscribe there for all the local mountain action, whether it be high school football or high school basketball as well. So this one, Prestonsburg moved to 8 wins, no losses on the season. Floyd Central will fall to 0-8. Again, Floyd Central will be at home next week against Martin County Cardinals. the Prestonsburg Black Cats will be on the road over in Hyman and take on the Knott County Central Patriots. And JJ, I think Austin Elliott, the senior, had a heck of a game tonight. 4 touchdowns, 1 receiving, 3 rushing. He also had 2-point conversion. I guess he's going to be the D&D Sports Player of the game.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it was very close. It could have went either way, but I think that's who we're going to go with tonight.
Well, folks, we definitely appreciate you guys tuning in to the Citizens Bank Game of the Week on the D&D Sports Network. And we're a final from Josh Francis Field on the campus of Prestonsburg High School. Prestonsburg wins this one 42-6. For JJ Pruitt, Gary Justice signing off. Appreciate you guys tuning in to the D&D Sports Network.
Absolutely. And before we sign off, I forgot to mention, I got to give a shout out to our sponsors one more time. At the end of the day, we couldn't do it without you guys. I want to give a shout out to Lad and Lassie, the new owners Susan, Jenny, and Kat, where they're bringing the latest and best selection of baby and children's clothing in Eastern Kentucky. Also want to give a shout out to El Azul Grande, where we will most likely be going after as soon as now that the game is over, to get us some good quality Mexican food, and that's where you should go as well. Also want to give a shout out to Sims Furniture, my main man Jeremy Pinson at Punk's Tire. Also want to give a shout out to Jessica Holcomb at Blue Horizon Real Estate, the top supporter of mountain athletes, and also if you're in need of some real estate, she is the perfect person for you to call. Also want to give a shout out to Holland Jones Funeral, Solid Rock Development, and Gemmar Services. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are out for tonight. We pray that each and every one of you guys have a safe trip home. And, until next week.
I tell you what, we appreciate you guys tuning in.